Yo, what's up guys, my name's Term, and in this game I go 40-4 with 25 final hits and the most damage in the server at 23,000 with the least damage taken in the server at 5,800, which while also shooting 41% accuracy. A lot of people really enjoy the in-depth guides of the maps, so this is Hellfire Gala. I am going to continue the series, trying to post all the maps, want to get good games out. I'm trying to look for a loss to post. I want to post a loss for a game where I lost and I could have done different plays, but it's hard to find them. Some games when you lose, you just lose, and some games are just steamrolls. So other than that, gonna try and find a game like that. But really hope you guys enjoy this video. I go really in depth this game. This game I make 4 mistakes. All 4 of them could have been avoided, but one of them, you're gonna see one mistake. It was on defense on first point. We ended up making a huge mistake where we could have just won the game first point, but instead we ended up going to second point and we ended up winning the game second point. But you're going to see the mistakes. Always have to point out the mistakes. If you focus on mistakes, you're always going to become a better player. Other than that, I have a Discord server. I have a Twitch that I stream on every single day, and I also stream on YouTube. Channel is growing massively. I'm so grateful for it. I really appreciate the support. It means the absolute world to me. But yeah, let's get to the video. Alright, so obviously fight starts, gonna go straight to the poking. To the poking, try to go for the rest of the play to the right side. Poke out the mag, back him up a little bit. As you can see, me poking him gets his HP half, allowing my team to walk up and take the space needed to continue doing more damage. So the mag's out of position, easy punish. Now we just continue walking. See the Luna, go for the Luna. I'm gonna take the aggressive position with my Captain America. I see I have a Captain America. Whenever you have a Captain America, you always want to play aggressive with the Captain America, right? So the second their tank's dead, you always want to look for more. As you can see, I started over here. The second we ended up getting a pick, did I just keep on walking up with my team towards, like, just this way towards the choke? No, instead I go over here. I see the Luna's out of position. We poke her out. I drop down. When I drop down here, do I sit in open space? No, where do I rotate? To the off angle where I can take the least amount of damage possible while also doing the most damage. I'm following up with my Captain America while doing the most damage possible to their backline. We end up killing the Loki, and now we're gonna end up killing the Luna. Always looking for more. I hear they have a magic. I'm gonna try and poke her out here. Don't want to play directly close to her because I do know that she could just dash into me and I will die. I see that she gets medkit, so I just back up and get healed.
That's better.
No point in going for the engagement there. If me and my Cap were coordinated, then maybe we can go for it, but we were not, so definitely not worth it. I see the Phoenix is somewhat out of position, so I might go for it here. She is a little overextended. Let's see. No, I don't go for it. Going for the Luna here is good. But notice how I engage, right? I pop invis. This is the only time we're rotating to the front line. It's like, okay, I could have rotated here. If the Groot wall was in here, I could have also popped invis and take this way. This is a better way to take. But I popped invis. No one knew I was coming. Popped invis. Went to the Luna. Went left click, right click, dashed. And where did I dash to? I made sure to dash into a position where I could, like, not take any damage. Where I can go and I have a medkit that I can play with. So now I can continue poking here. I take too much damage. I get the medkit and I just rotate out. Don't pick up the medkit, but it's fine. Always have to have a getaway. Had a getaway, I got out easily. Because as Psylocke, right? Psylocke's very forgiving. If you waste all your cooldowns as you shoot at the enemies, you'll have your cooldowns back. I see the enemies know where I'm at. I have both my dashes and I have an invis, so I'm easily getting out of there. Over here, Phoenix is out of position. I go for it. This is the play that I was talking about earlier. I know I ended up saying I was going to dive the Phoenix earlier. This is the play I was talking about. But the Phoenix is completely out of position. She's in open space. The supports are all the way over here. If the supports wanted to look at her, they need to break their necks, and the tanks aren't going to be able to get any healing. So going for the Phoenix here is the ideal play. Always taking top as well. I'm not engaging through the front line. You didn't watch me walk through the front line then take top. No, I came in where from the off angle. Saw the Phoenix out of position. I don't have to do any poking. I always say poke, right? Poking is good, but if someone's out of position, you need to chase them as Psylocke. Very important. And right now we just play top. Go for the back line. Not gonna be able to do anything to the front line. I'm poking out the back line. I see I have ulti. I'm gonna pop it. Unfortunately, I did get pulled, but it doesn't matter. We killed him. Solid. Always, I had ultimate first. I just pop it. Every time you have ultimate, you should pop it. I knew I was gonna have it first. I've done way too much damage to not have it. I mean, I built it too fast to not have it. Always, if you have ultimate early, it's really good to pop it. Alright, now I'm just gonna walk up with my team. See if anyone's out of position or I can poke at. See my cap's low, so I'm just gonna back up with them. Just chill. Wait for the enemies to walk up. Unfortunately, my Hawkeye was trolling a little bit. Fortunately. Oh, also, shout out the Hawkeye, Logan. He gifted 2 subs to the Twitch and subbed himself. Shout out Logan, really cool dude. Wasn't the best play by Logan though, but other than that, Logan is a really chill guy. He streams on Twitch. I don't know his Twitch exactly, but it's like Logan something. He's in the chat sometimes, so if you guys want to say hi to him, say what's up. I appreciate Logan. He's a W, dude. Alright, here, see the magic. Gonna go for the combo. Now we kill her. Easy. I waited for the magic to come up, right? I didn't walk up with my Captain America. I'm not sure why my cap ulted so deep in, where especially when the cart's over here. So I wait here, wait for my team to walk up, but give the cart space, let the enemies walk up. I wait. I see the magic's not paying attention. She's walking in a straight line. Left click, right click, dash. I turn around and I finish her off. Simple combo. That's the best combo on Psylocke. Hopefully after the nerf, she can still do crazy burst damage. Not as crazy as it is now, but I hope I can still. I'm gonna make her work. Obviously, I'll post a video how to make her work. But other than that, just waiting for the enemies to walk. Try to punish the enemies for their mistakes. Even in GM and Celestial, I think this is Celestial 3, a GM1 Celestial 3 game. So even in these ranks, people are still making mistakes. Right now, I just chill. They use both ults. The Venom's in my space. I'm going to shoot at him. See that we ult, so I get in there, try to see if I can find the support. And then notice, right? I get in there for a split second, but I'm not walking through like the open space, right? I'm not taking any damage. Where do I go? I rotate to the off angle. And who am I looking for here? I'm looking for a support. I'm not walking towards the open space and trying to shoot at them. No, I'm coming in from an off angle where they're not paying attention. If I come in through open space, they're like, oh, Psylocke's looking at me. No, I come in through an off angle and catch them off guard and go for a combo. See, the Phoenix was my... See, and it doesn't matter, right? Support, DPS, tank, in that order. But if someone's really out of position like that Phoenix, I go for her. The supports were occupied healing. The Phoenix is in a terrible position. I see I have my Captain America with me. I'm going to go for the Phoenix. The Phoenix was a free kill. Now I rotate backline. Always coming out of nowhere. Catching the enemies off guard. Over there, I see they're patty taking, so I'm gonna keep on shooting at them. Unless they're primarily shooting at me, I'm not gonna rotate out. Since they're patty caking, I am gonna continue shooting at them. Right there, magic is trolling. I get froze by Luna, which is unfortunate, but just gonna rotate. Here, Venom's in our space. Right, like I notice a lot of Psylocks, they don't really do plays like this, right? Whenever they're up in the fight, they'll try to go straight for backline, but that's good, right? But when you're gonna cap point like this, you have to kill touch. Chasing the invis is not the play. Killing touch is 100% the play. Because how is the invis gonna contest if touch is dead? She can't, right? So we kill the touch. We kill point. Right there, I got ulted. That was super annoying. But now you need to just chill now. Right now, just chill. Wait for the medkit. I probably could have made a dash this way to my team and then get... Oh, where's my team? No, my team's dead. Oh no, I have my invis here. Never mind. Yeah, I could have dashed this way, get healed up by my invis, but waiting for the medkit is also not a bad play. Both plays are fine. Just waiting, and then I go ahead and make an engagement. Thankfully, my Groot is locked in, and he helps us win this fight. Get the drop. I'm gonna go for some poking. I'm gonna do some damage for the fight. I thought the mag was gonna walk up. I heard somebody coming, so I was just gonna wait until he got close and I'll go for the combo. But I hear him backing up, so now I'm gonna go ahead and make an engagement. Main target's the Luna. I see that I have ulti. I'm gonna go ahead and pop it. Oh, but then they have a Loki. Yeah, this is why I didn't pop it. Need to just wait now. Always when there's a Loki, you need to force out runes. You can't go in when he has his lamps up. He has his lamps on cooldown. You're gonna just throwing. It's just a bad ultimate. And they're running the best backline in the game. They're running Loki, Luna, and we're running Invis and Shark. And I'm still making this work. So this goes to show you can have the worst comp. Like look at our comp. We have a Hawkeye with the Shark and Invis with a Groot and Captain America. The only thing that synergizes well is probably the Shark with the with like the speed boost, giving Cap and me speed boost. That's the only thing that synergizes as well. And then me and Cap diving together. Other than that, these three people do not fit in this comp at all. Maybe Gru can work, but Invis and this guy, the ultimates are not gonna last long enough. Like the support ults aren't there. They have 24-second support ults. They're running a pretty solid DPS comp with a really good tank composition, and I still make it work. This goes to show like you just have to push through it. Keep playing the exact same way and just be consistent.
What a difference.
Right now we just wait. Venom's walking up. I'm just gonna shoot at him. He's in my space. Need to shoot at him. Phoenix is trolling. 3 shots. She should have backed up. She doesn't back up. Me and the Captain America take advantage of that and we kill her. Taking this top spot is super strong as Psylocke. This top spot, especially when card's pushing up, because you get to contest anyone that wants to play at this top. Psylocke's very good at contesting positions. Contesting here, as you're capping, as you guys are walking up, you contest here, and then you can slowly make a rotation this way to the back line, or into the, like the off angle, and then you can make a rotation over here to the back line. The only thing that's bad about here is you're gonna be in open space, right? So you mostly just want to chill up here until cart gains a lot of space, and then you can go ahead, keep poking, can play with the box. Always want to utilize natural cover when playing Psylocke. You never want to overextend or put yourself in positions where you take max amount of damage. As you can see, I have 5,700 damage done with 1,500 damage taken, which is the least in the server besides the Hawkeye. But the Hawkeye only has 2,700 damage compared to me. So my uptime is amazing, while also taking the least amount of damage. It's very solid. Pretty solid so far. And right here, I'm just poking. I'm not forcing anything. I'm just chilling. See, my cat goes for an engagement. I'm going to try and help him out. I forced out Loki clone, so I'm just going to back up now. Just going to chill. See, I can pop my ulti because Loki has no more clones, and I go for it. Fortunately, I don't kill anything. But what does popping ulti there do, right? It gives my team space. Loki has no clones. My team has all the space all the space they need. So, right, I pop ults. Loki has no clones. Loki is trying to get out. He cares about his life. Luna's in the middle of all this. My Captain America takes advantage of it, and the Luna ends up dying. And where do I go after the ultimate? Do I just leave it in the middle and pop up in open space? No, look where I went instantly. I went to the med kit, and I went for the backline. Went for the Loki. And I end up killing the Loki. Now, I need to make a rotation out. But if I do die, this is a great trade. I end up killing both supports. So dying here is okay, but I need to play my life here and try to disengage. Or maybe the Phoenix is trolling. No, the Phoenix is trolling, missing a lot of shots. I take advantage of that. And then we wrap up the fight. And mind you, this is GM1 Celestial 3. So if you guys are saying, oh, this Phoenix sucks, these guys, I'm versing bad players, this is top 0.8%. This is top 1% of the game. What top 1% of the game? 99% of you people watching are not top 1% of the game. Because it's top 1% of the game. It's pretty simple. So you can't be like, oh, these players suck, I'll be doing the same shit. No, you won't. Trust me. I've coached over 20 players who are really solid players, but they make simple mistakes that if they just simply improve, they'll be at the top 1%.
That's better.
Yeah, the only reason why I make these players look bad is because I'm a good player. And I don't always have perfect games. You're not always gonna have a perfect game. There's games where I also play bad. I am looking for a game to post on YouTube where I do play bad. Right now I just wait. I engage from the off angle. I just wait. I hear they pop both ultimates, so I'm just gonna chill. Really important to just chill right now. I see that I end up getting poked out by the Magneto, so I have all my cooldowns. I'm gonna waste all my cooldowns to disengage because I need to play my life here.
I am ready to put on a show.
Right now we just chill. I'm taking a little bit of unnecessary damage. I need to fully disengage. The Phoenix out of position. I am gonna go for free combo. Always need as like Psylocke's very good at punishing enemies that are out of position. As you can see, I punished the Phoenix so far, I think like 4 times this game. Need to find a player that you can bully. In this case, it was the Phoenix. The Phoenix positioning was bad. Her aim was not that good. So I took advantage of that and kept that in mind for the entire game. Respect players. They never respect the players. Never respect that. They never think a player is going to be good until they give you a reason for them to. Until they give you a reason. The only time you should ever think a player is good is when you're in top 500. Or in Celestial. Then you like have to respect the players. But in ranks, well, I didn't really respect the Phoenix. She didn't give me a reason to respect her. Honestly, in top 500, then you need to start respecting players. But mostly, that's top 500. Only 500 people are in there. So yeah, you need to respect those people. But in Celestial, GM, every rank below, only respect the player if they give you a reason to respect them. That way you can go for plays that people in your rank aren't comfortable making. If you go for plays that people aren't comfortable making, then it's gonna lead to more fight wins.
Step aside.
And then notice, right? No one's paying attention. I engaged through the front line, yeah, but I'm doing it while everyone's distracted. I walked up, popped invis, went for the combo, forced out Loki runes, and I got out. I instantly got out before they even can do damage to me. I took no damage while getting the most positive trade. Literally, got the Loki low, then made him pop runes, and now I'm just chilling. I'm just poking again. I'm still at full HP. The Phoenix ends up chasing me here, so I need to back up. Now I make a disengage. Baited their attention, just disengage away from my team. Oh, I do think I end up dying here. This is where like they just understood where the TP went. I should have definitely, let's see what I could have done differently here. I should have rotated this way. So right, the second I was here, I should have dropped down below, and then probably made a rotation in here, and then I could have fully disengaged back to my team instead of taking the teleport. When you take the teleport, you have no way of getting out. So I do end up dying here. This is bad. This is bad on me because I died before the fight. So forcing out Loki runes is good, but I completely ruined that because I died before the fight. So now I can't go for the backline again because I'm downtime. So watch, you're gonna see how I'm gonna die here. Try to get out, can't. I'm dead. That was a really bad death by me. Oops, too far. Okay, now the Venom's in my space. I'm gonna shoot at him. Really important to poke out the Venom. Help your team poke out the Venom. Now that he's low, I can chase him. He ends up messing up. He tries to get away, but I kill him. I literally did all the damage to the Venom, start to finish. Literally, the entire time. The Venom's in my space, I'm going to continue shooting at him. If he tries running away and he messes up, as Psylocke, I'm going to punish him. Psylocke does crazy burst damage to tanks. You can punish tanks for positions like this. Need to take advantage of shooting tanks in this position. Especially when they're in your space. The only time you ever peel for supports, right? Let me give you a common idea when it's a peel for your supports. If you're right here and someone dives your backline, you're in a position where you can peel. But let's say you're over here, like with the Captain America helping out in the backline. You can't peel for your supports. Because then you have to go completely out of your way to go try and help out. So going for the Venom here, because he's in my position, is the right play. Than trying to go for the backline instantly and just saying, oh, there's a Venom in the backline, you guys deal with it. No, you need to peel for your supports in this instance. Like it's important to peel for your supports. Because supports will keep you up. Especially if it's a Luna Snow. I love Luna Snow mins. Right now we're up in the fight. We'll take advantage of it. I try to fight. So right here, I don't like dodge it because I try to fry the Phoenix ult. As you can see, I was the only one shooting at it. I thought the rest of my team would shoot at it, but unfortunately we didn't. So it did end up doing crazy damage. But I'm just gonna get healed up here. Get healed up, and then I'm gonna try and rotate to the Phoenix. So the combo, and look, I don't have the perfect game in the world. I threw the combo. I didn't hit all my shots. Doesn't matter. Always throwing out the combo. And now I have my ulti. I'm gonna pop it. And also with your ulti, you can't always think that you're just gonna kill everything, like, right? You don't always have to throw in the backline. Why don't I throw it at like the Loki or throw it to someone off the point? Because it's more important to kill touch. Unless your team is gonna, like, I can't trust that my team's gonna kill touch. So it's my job to pop ulti, confirm the fight, and then we can go wrap it up and kill everyone else. Let my Captain America deal with this, right? It's really important to just win the fight. I'd rather waste all the ultimates and win and touch the point and win it than not waste any ultimates at all. And the enemy team ends up counter ulting and we end up not winning the point. But I do think we end up winning this round now. And now we just kill the mag. Now we walk up, go from where? Yep. It's good. Solid run. So far I've only died once. I'm gonna die 3 more times this game. I think it was 3 more deaths, right? Yeah, it was 3 more deaths. I'm gonna die 3 more times this game. It's most likely because I started going for aggressive plays. Watch. You're gonna see I died 3 more times this game. It's definitely because I went for more aggressive plays, and I'm gonna explain why those plays are not the best place to go for.
The battle starts in 5, 4.
Playing defense on this map is very rough. You can either it's really rough. I've only played this map a handful of times, but people did want a video on this map, so I either hold here and then back up with the team, or I can hold here. In this position, you have natural cover you can play with. You can play, like, as the tanks are walking up, you can shoot at them. You have a medkit you can play with. You have a TP that you can take all the way back over here. And then you also have a jump pad that you can take to make a backline engagement, right? So playing here is also not that bad, but you are in open space. If the enemies are over here, you're in open space. So need to, like, give them space. But holding here, both solid positions. Other than that, like, you don't want to hold here. you're literally just going to be taking the most amount of damage possible, while in enemies LOS, like the enemies are just going to be looking straight and they're like, oh, this is Psylocke, I'm going to shoot at her. So yeah, right now you poke, then you go ahead and make an engagement over here, and then try to go for the backline, try to go for the DPS, anyone out of position. But for the most part, playing here is pretty solid, and playing here is also pretty solid. You can start off in either position, like how my Captain America does.
3, 2,
Fall by my
1.
blade. Just the same. What a difference.
Here that this guy... So, I thought this was going to be the Venom, because I saw the black skin, but it was a Spider-Man, so I'm not going to chase him. Why am I not going to chase him? Because I have wasted another dash, he's going to take advantage of that and just pull me off the map. So, I poke at him for a little bit, let him know that I know he's there, and now he's going to be more worried about his engagement. Alright, now we just chill. The enemies are... The Venom's in my space. Why don't I go for backline here? Why? Because the Venom's in my space. There's no need to go for the backline if the Venom's in my space. The Venom's getting no support right now. I need to take advantage of that and poke him out. Help my supports here. Because I'm in a position where I can. If I'm in a position where I can't peel, I'm not going to peel. But if I'm in a position like this where all I need to do is waste one cooldown and then just help out, then I'm going to do it. I need to help the team here.
Step aside.
And then right back to the poking. You'll notice I'm going to take it. I'm going to play in this spot now. As the enemies walk up, and then I go for the backline. Literally explaining it perfectly. Unfortunately, I stood in the position for too long. The Luna hit a really nice snowflake. Snowball. That was a really nice shot. Should have gotten out a little sooner. Thankfully, she didn't calm it, and I didn't die. I think if she would have calmed it, I had a higher chance of dying, considering they have 2 hit skins. Could have most likely died there, but thankfully I didn't. But I wasn't expecting the Luna to hit that snowball. It's pretty solid. Right now, just chilling. I see my cap 1 in. See he's getting low, so I want to assist him a little bit, and then I just go back. Go back. I go for the combo. I get out. Go for the combo. Get out. Venom's in my position. I'm gonna punish him.
What a difference.
Easy shots. Poke him out entirely. Maybe we kill him. We don't. It's fine.
Out of sight.
Right now, the Phoenix is walking up. I'm gonna try and take advantage of it. Notice I'm always going for the aggressive plays, right? I'm in this instance. I don't need to just be constantly poking. Once I have my cooldowns, I'm gonna go for an assassination every single time. And if I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. The main thing that's important is that you need to get out.
You're mine.
Unfortunately, I fucked up. This was bad. As you can see, I waved my mouse left and right. I was like, fuck, I messed up. On stream, I think I ended up saying, yo, I messed up. Damn, I might die. But my team was still alive, so I just back up a little bit, build up my cooldowns. Right now, I just chill, pop my invis, go for a combo. And this is the difference from the average Psylocke and a higher rank Psylocke. As you can see, I don't chase him. Why don't I chase him? He's low HP, right? Why didn't I chase him? 2 people are gonna heal him. His supports are alive. If I chase him, I'm putting myself in this position against the 3 highest damage dealing supports in the game, besides Adam Warlock. Luna pumps out crazy damage. Loki with all his clones pump out crazy damage, and Ultron pumps out crazy damage. Yeah, maybe could have chased it. Maybe could have killed them. Maybe. That's a big word, maybe. But I put myself in a position where I take so much damage and the fight's already lost. So chasing this here is not the play. So I just back up, disengage. Don't need to go for it. Get him low. I didn't hit all my shots. Maybe if I hit all my shots, I kill him. I don't. It's fine. Get out. I got frozen. Oh man, I didn't like this play. Luna froze me. Shout out to Luna. I do die here. This is where I messed up. Should have picked up this medkit. Right? Got frozen. I got put in a position where I don't chase here. I make a good play. I disengage, but I got frozen. Right? Should have popped invis and pick up the medkit and then dash up where I can play here. If the Phoenix chases me, then I can fight her up here. Why do I fight her up here? Because I have another medkit I can play around. This TP is not ready yet, so then I just disengage entirely and I can go from medkit to medkit. So definitely should have picked up this medkit first. I wasn't thinking about it at the time, but this is 100% the right play to go for that medkit. I do end up... Oh, I don't die? No, I do end up dying. Yeah, I was about to say. The magic just fucking comes out of nowhere, bro. That was shocking. I wasn't expecting that. That was pretty funny. But yeah, she ends up punishing me. That was a good play by the magic. But yeah, that's my second death. Second death? I could have definitely avoided it.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
So far, all deaths could have been avoided. You can see I'm gonna engage. Am I look at where I'm engaging from? I'm not engaging through the front line. I'm not playing like a Hawkeye. I'm not engaging this way. Because if I engage this way, if Loki wants to do damage, I'm gonna take unnecessary damage. If Luna wants to do damage with their clap, I'm gonna take some damage. Like it's just not the play. The Venom, if the Venom dives over here, I'm gonna take damage. I engage through the top. I engage through top. I walk out of spawn, engage through top, and poke and look around, see what they're running. As you can, and once I see what they're running, I'm gonna go ahead and make an engagement here to the back line. This is a beautiful spot to go ahead and make an engagement from. You can go and make an engagement from here, or you can take this right side. A lot of open space you can play with. Like, look at the Ultron, completely free. But when you take this right side, then you have to you probably, like, when the second you come in this way, you could take a dash this way. But I come in through here to analyze and see what they're doing, see if my team's getting backed up. So either way, right side, left side, both are good, and they both do the same shit. You're gonna be poking, and then you form an M, right? You go boom, you keep poking, and you can make an engagement, or you go boom and go for a flank. Same thing here. You go this way, you poke. If the enemies walk up, you sit here and keep poking, or you go for a flank. Both, like, the maps, every single point is gonna be played just like that. If you don't know how to play a point, keep that in mind. You want to poke, off angle, engagement if necessary. If not, then keep poking, and then go for a flank, and then pop and go for the combo and get out.
Shields up.
It's not in that exact order, though. You obviously do what comes naturally. So if someone's out of position, you need to punish them for that. You can't always just try to, like, Psylocke can be everywhere at once. Sometimes you be in the back line 1 second, front line that next second. So can't always just go by that game plan over and over again. I've had people that I coached that I've coached this guy 3 times, and he's a good player. He's improving a lot now. And the biggest mistake that he made was taking my advice too literal. Like, take my advice, yes, but don't do it to the exact T, because I don't always do it to the exact T. Sometimes I do take up the front line. Sometimes I will walk up in the front line. I don't do it every play, though. That's the difference.
I am ready to put on a show.
Right here, magic poking out. You're gonna go for the combo. Don't get it. Get out. The reason why I don't dash out is because I'm in a support ult. The magic's not gonna kill me. I don't care about building her that ult charge. It doesn't matter. Pretty sure she already had her ultimate. No, she ended up having her ultimate, so it doesn't even matter. And she ends up using it. It's fun. Back up. Pop my ulti. Why do I pop my ulti? Because Loki ended up popping runes. Watch. Oh wait, he didn't pop runes. What? Why'd I pop ulti then? Luna. Oh wait. Okay, yeah, that's why. Because Luna walked up. Yeah, this was pretty good. This was pretty solid ultimate. The second, because he ended up finishing. I dropped down. I go backline instantly. Pop ulti. Loki out of position. Gonna get the venom. Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good ultimate. And you don't always have to get multiple picks with the ultimate. Don't always have to do it. But getting one pick, especially if it's a support, is gonna change the outcome of the fight 100 times. Like 9 out of 10 times, if you ult, it's solo ult a support, and make it a 5v6, and they only have 1 support, you are gonna win that fight. There, kill him. And then notice what I do. Do I let my ult continue going? No. Why do I let it continue going? Because there's no one else I'm gonna be able to do damage to. I'm just gonna get out. I'm gonna get out, pop the I'm gonna pop the teleport and pop up here and then start poking. I'm not gonna keep ulting. I'm not gonna let the ult last another 3 seconds. Why? Because that's downtime. That's me not doing anything. That's AFKing. That's me, like, I think that's, like, it's AFK. I can't do that. I need to go do more damage. I need to go back to the poking. I need to build another ult. Luna's out of position. Gonna go for it. Right here and just go for Lotron. Solid tracking.
My psychic blade can cleave metal as well as mine.
Now we can go for more. Yeah, so let's see what happens here, because we don't win this next fight. We lose a fight here. I'm curious how I play it, what I could have done differently. Right now, I'm just gonna go back to the poking. Super important, just poke here. Okay, so my recording paused, and I lost the rest of the game, so I'm gonna continue from here. I ended up doing the rest of the game, but now I need to redo the rest of the game because the video ended up pausing and crashing. But I do, so you'll see the first part, and this will end up being the second part, so I'm gonna continue the recording now. But I do end up saying that I want to see how we lose this fight, and you're gonna see how we lose. It's actually pretty funny. We don't really end up losing the fight. Watch. Venom's in my space. I'm going to shoot at the Venom. Really important to shoot at him here. We end up killing him. I'm not going to go for the backline here. Going to continue supporting my team whenever a person dives. Magic's not position to shoot her. And look, I'm going straight to the off angle. I'm not going to play in this position for too long. There's nothing. I have no value by sitting here. I'm going to go straight for the off angle. Go for the off angle. See the Ultron's out of position. Gonna go for him. Well, he's not out of position. He's just flying in open space. Gonna go for him. I don't hit all my shots. It happens. Don't know the shots. I get out. He comes trying to contest me. I'm gonna punish him for it. Have to punish people like that. He's gonna go for an overextend like that. Easy punish. I take a little bit of damage. I back up, get healed, and then I can go ahead and engage.
I am ready to
Here they
put
pop
on a
Luna ult. So
show.
whenever they pop ultimates, never sit inside the support ult. What do you need to do in this instance? You need to just poke. You can either chill here and poke. You can go over here and poke. You can play top and poke. Just poke at the poke, build some ult charge. That's literally it. Poke and build ult charge. Right now I'm just chilling. Literally just chilling. I don't have to do anything right now.
Sayonara.
Right here we go for the combo. Look at the engagement, right? I didn't even know I killed the Luna. That was a complete mistake. I didn't mean to kill her. I happened to kill her. Do the right click, happened to kill her. So right, I engage with invis when enemies are in the middle of the fights. I engage with invis. I go for the Phoenix. Throw the right click, get her really low. I kill the Luna, but I don't kill the invis. Right? Am I gonna continue chasing the invis? No. Why don't I chase her? Because she has two other supports that can heal her. She has Loki clones that are gonna pop up, and then she has Ultron that's gonna end up healing her, and I'm just gonna take max amount of damage if I put myself in a position like that. So what I do, I disengage. I do end up taking a lot of damage, but at least I'm in a position where I can get healed instantly instead of staying in the fight where I would die.
I like the cold.
Right here I lose my rocket and my Groot. So now I'm in like I gotta make a play mode. We're down 2. I have to force something. I have to try something now. So as you can see, I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna break the clones. I see Loki's out of position. I go for it. I pop ulti.
Double KO.
And right, we're up in the fight, right? We're really up in the fight. So what's the right play here? What's the right play here? Chase the Phoenix that's completely out of the fight, or touch points and potentially kill everything that's trying to touch point? It's kill everything it's kill everything, right? Like capture the point. They have point right now, but me and the cat, we both make a stupid decision and chase a Phoenix that's gonna get a med kit. For some odd reason, we make that decision. So as you can see, we're gonna end up C9ing. Watch. Really heartbroken play. And you want to know the worst part, right? We not only we C9, the Phoenix lived. We didn't even kill her. So this was just a terrible mistake from me and the cap. But obviously, you can't blame your teammates for this. I'm also at fault. I need to take blame here. Me and the cap made a huge mistake, but I also made the mistake. I participated in the mistake, and then I make an even bigger mistake later on. Watch. I tried to like kill them, try to kill touch. They're all coming out of spawn, and look at my positioning. I'm sitting in open space, and I take max amount of damage. I was so baffled that we C9. My positioning, I became a bronze player. I positioned open space. This what not to do. They cap point. I should have fully disengaged and reset and played the neutral. Instead, me and my cap tried to change the fight, and we both died for it. But he got respawned, which is good for him.
I'm back.
But yeah, need to take blame there. That was 100% my fault. I could have touched point and capped it before trying to go for anything else. But it goes back to what I said before. Really important to kill point. Right now, just go back to poking. New fight. Every time a new fight starts, I'm never gonna walk in through main. The only time you ever walk in, like you could walk in main, but need to go to an off angle. In this instance, I'm just gonna start off in the off angle. Gonna start off playing top and just start poking and then go for a play. I hear my Groot ult, so what am I gonna do? I'm gonna get there as soon as possible, and then try to get value from it.
I am
We end up popping invis. They end up popping cloak and Luna Snow, which is
ready
very good
to
for
put
us.
on a show.
Always need to take advantage of plays like that. Whenever a teammate ultimates, you need to take advantage and walk up. Right here, I end up making another mistake. What should I have done differently here? Should I keep on poking at her when she's half HP and my Captain America's diving her? Or should I have just popped E and make an engagement and try to go for the kill? I'm pretty sure you know which one it was. It was pop E, go for the engagement, and try to make a kill. Instead, I was super hesitant and I'm gonna die for it. Watch. It's not you never want to be hesitant. This is what happens when you're hesitant. I'm hesitant, I end up going in, now the Luna Snow's killing her, the Magic's full HP, I get punished for it. The right play here is the second I saw her low, I should have popped E, went in, left click, right click, and got out. So this engagement was just hesitation. I had the right idea, but I implemented it completely wrong, and I was hesitant about it. Hesitation is going to kill you. It will kill you. As you can see, it killed me. Oh, gotta get next fight. Right now we just chill. This is the best thing to do is get the regroups going. Super important to get the regroups going. Like the best thing you could do. Because now, instead of making it like a 4v6 or like a 5v6, you get a 6v6 right off rip. So, right? What am I doing here? I'm poking main, but do I want to walk through here and take all this damage? No. So I'm gonna go ahead and walk over here, where someone's out of position. That's right. I'll walk over here, and you're gonna see like the map kind of fucks me here, right? I see the Ultron. This is a free one-shot combo, right? But the map here, look how the map messed me up. Watch, free one-shot combo. But I dash up, and the map like pushes me back down. I should have dashed up higher. Like if the map has like a barrier here. If messed me up, threw me off, I don't end up killing the Ultron for it. But if it would have let me dashed up higher, I punish the Ultron 100%. Always need to take advantage of people out of position like this. But we do get the Ultron low enough where he does disengage. Right now, we pop Luno, and look where I come. I still don't come through main. I come through the off angle. I'm not going in main. I'm taking the off angle and poking. Always doing stuff like this. I did half the Luna's HP in a matter of seconds, in the matter of milliseconds, because she didn't know I was gonna shoot at her. If she would have knew I would shoot her, she would try to AD strafing, try to dodge it, try to shoot at me. If I would have came through main, that would have happened. But no, I come in through the off angle. I don't come in through main. Only coming through main when the fight's over. When the fight's already won. Then you can make a play like that. And then over here, I make the mistake by trying to play in a support ult. I don't know why I walk up. I could have just simply chilled here, wait for the ult to be over, and could have dashed and pop ulti. Or as I'm poking here, I could have dashed the off angle. I could have played in the off angle and continue poking. Instead, I sit right here, and you're going to see what happens because I sit right here in open space. I get frozen. I get super low. I end up getting down to 36 HP. And then they shot me again, and I popped dash and popped ult straight away. Because that was I wanted to pop ult in the first place, right? But I popped ultimate. But so I popped ultimate. It's good. But the engagement was poor. I engaged way too early. I should have engaged later when the ult was already over. And then I could have popped ult too. Because now I had to waste a dash. But we do end up cleaning up the fight, which is good. But thankfully my cap did save me with the ultimate. I think if it wasn't for my cap, I would have died. Here, we just get off point. Don't want to fight the magic close. And we continue playing in the off angle. Ultron's out of position. Gonna punish him for it. Always gotta punish people out of position. Magic's trolling, trying to get out. She gets out, it's fine. Just disengage. Don't need to go for it. Here's where the magic messed up. See how low HP is? Need to take advantage of this. I throw out the right click instantly. Me and the Moon finish her off. Pretty solid. Gonna continue just holding the choke. Here, why? So why don't I just go engage with my Captain America? Because my Venom is trying to. Not my Venom. The Venom's gonna put himself. He's gonna touch point. Remember, I made the mistake here by C9ing. So, but yeah, I wouldn't have C9 if I didn't chase the Venom. But going for the Venom here is super important. Need to kill touch. He's gonna touch point. I'm gonna go for him. We get him low, and we're gonna end up forcing out Luno for sure. Get him nice and low. He tries to disengage. Force out Luno. I go for the combo. I try to kill him. Unfortunately, I can't. So, where do I go? I disengage. And I'm gonna look for a pick now. I'm gonna look for someone that's not a support ult, right? I see the Loki's not in it. I take advantage of that instantly. Throw the left click, right click, easy kill. Now, just gonna get out of the support ult. Don't want to sit in it. And and then now gonna engage back through the mid. I could have taken the off angle, but I heard Groot ult. I didn't know if he was gonna ult close or far. He ended up ulting far in this instance, so I could have taken this left side and follow up with it, or taking this right side would have been fine. Both ways are fine, but this is when you walk through main, when fight's already won and nothing's gonna do crazy damage to you. So the damage that's taken isn't like it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter that damage. So gonna walk through main, take advantage of this. Follow up with the Groot, and now we just go everything else. And now it's just target priority. Kill the supports, and then go for the Venom. Because the Venom can't heal the Ultron, but the Ultron can heal the Venom. So, easy. Should have probably popped the ultimate, killed the Venom faster, but other than that, we win the game. Pretty solid game, 40 and 4, 25 final hits, 23,000 damage. Always have most damage in the server with least damage taken, while also shooting 41% accuracy. It's pretty solid Psylocke. This is probably one of my best games, and it's on the new map. So, not the new map, but this is how you play Hellfire Gala. If you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like, smash subscribe. I also have a Discord, has about like 120 members. I'm so grateful that it grew so it's massive now. It has so many members. Great community. People are here that want to grow. There's people that are here that want coaching. There is a line for coaching. I do charge $5 for coaching, but I've only received 10 out of 10 reviews. People love the coaching. It takes about an hour, and I really go in depth in games just how I do in here. But other than that, That's how you play Hellfire Gala.